But see, here's what Jesus knew about God and what we need to know about God, is that just having your physical needs met doesn't really bring the satisfaction that we think it will. Oh, sure, we all want a roof over our head. Yes, we want to have a job, and yes, we want to have healthy bodies. Those are all legitimate needs, good things. But those things in themselves do not satisfy the deep longing of the soul. If they did, then how come we read of Hollywood stars and superstar athletes who end up taking their own life? If just having money and stuff is good enough, why aren't they happy? Jesus elaborates further on this when he tells a story about an encounter he had with a woman later on in the Gospel of John. This was a Samaritan woman, half Jew, half Gentile, and the disciples had run off to get some food, and he begins to talk with her. She's at a well to get water, and he says, hey, can you give me a drink? And, oh, how come you're asking me? And Jesus said, if you really knew who I was, you'd be asking me for a drink. And that led into a conversation, and Jesus was trying to get spiritual, and all she could see was the natural. And here's the end of the conversation, verse 13, John 4. Jesus answered and said to her, everyone who drinks of this water, just the water from the well, they'll thirst again. You'll have to come back here tomorrow. But whoever drinks of the water that I will give him shall never thirst. But the water that I will give him will become in him a well of water springing up to eternal life. He says this natural water, yes, satisfies for a moment, but it can't quench the thirst of your soul, that part of you where peace is found and joy is found and contentment is found. Physical things don't satisfy that. They're nice, but they don't bring the true satisfaction. Jesus is saying, if you only live to satisfy your physical needs, you will go around hungry in the spirit all the time. But Satan wants us to focus only on our physical needs. Just turn that into bread. Just take care of your needs. Hey, man, your body's wanting to be immoral. Hey, man, just satisfy the desires, the hunger of your body. Your body wants to exact revenge. Somebody cut you off in the freeway. Let them know how you feel. Give them the Hawaiian greeting sign. But it only leaves you hungrier and unhappy, meeting your physical needs only.